Their time making nests have either small horns or none at all. Dwellers scuffle to keep their seats at the table while the dung lasts. Dwellers feast on the dung pat even as others try to carry or stow it away, but they don't fight to defend it. Being less choosy about the freshness of their dung, many dwellers simply remain at the buffet longer than other dung beetles. After mating, they lay their eggs right in the dung. Champions reap rewards. Male rollers speed away with a ball of dung and a female. Female rollers skitter along behind the dung ball, help pull it or catch a ride on it. When the rollers find soft soil in a secluded spot, they bury the dung. Some rollers divide their day's earnings into several brood balls, while some make only one. After mating, the female lays a single egg inside each brood ball. The male moves on to find his next banquet, while the female hovers close, cleaning harmful mold off each brood ball before it can reach the precious egg inside. Tunnelers mate and stash their eggs deep inside underground vaults. Tunnelers may create up to 50 brood balls in the tunnels of their burrow. Most lay one egg for each brood ball. Some stick around, eating extra dung from their stockpiles while tending their brood balls. Others seal the nest with soil and then depart, watching and waiting for their next meal to fall. The dung was once unwanted waste. Now it is fuel for new life. Buried dung enriches the soil. Plants draw nutrients from the dung into their roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits. The dung will also supply nourishment for the beetle's offspring. Eventually, grubs hatch out of the eggs. They eat and grow and grow. Young beetles, called grubs, have enormous appetites. Roller and tunneler grubs hollow their brood balls. Dweller grubs eat dried-up dung that adult beetles left behind. Later, as adults, the beetles will dodge birds, bats, and reptiles as they search for their next meal. But for now, whether above ground or below, the grubs are nestled in dung, which repels most predators. One day, the grubs stop eating and turn their energy inward. Their bodies transform. As a grub grows, its protective outer covering, called an exoskeleton, becomes tight and must be shed. After this has occurred several times, the grub becomes a pupa. From the outside, the pupa appears to rest. Inside, its legs, body, and head reshape themselves. When done, the pupa sheds its exoskeleton one last time and emerges as an adult. Just as butterflies emerge with wet, crumpled wings, adult dung beetles first appear as soft, pale shadows of their true selves. Little by little, they begin to shine. Brand new adult beetles are fragile. They remain safe in the dung until their elytra harden into shiny armor. Clad in splendor, dung beetles ascend into our world. They are ancient symbols of life and renewal. Ancient Egyptians were impressed with dung beetles, which they called scarabs. The orbs of dung that were rolled across the earth and buried reminded them of the sun traveling across the sky and setting into the horizon. Adult beetles crawling from the buried dung reminded them of the sun being reborn each morning. Behold the beautiful dung beetle. Finding dung beetles. Dung beetles are found on every continent except Antarctica. They can live in many habitats because all they need to